Yeah, this is a big win for our program. We've played Central Missouri in the past. We played them in regionals. I think we've only got one win against them. I kind of think they're a thorn in my side, and I was kind of, when I thought we had a chance to win our regional, I looked at the stuff and saw we had to play Central Missouri. I just thought, dude, I'd rather play anybody else in the country than them. But hey, we just kept working at it, challenged our guys, and stayed focused and executed, and had a great game. And Tony pitched a great game for us, and we got on him early, and it worked out for us.
Can you talk about when you went to the mound in the ninth inning? It seemed like Tony was kind of waving you off.
He waves me off all the time. So I just told him, make sure this is your game. You got to get this guy. Throw strikes, and we'll make a play, and we'll get him.
Tony, what was going through your mind at that point?
I gave up the home run. I was a little hot at the time. I mean, there was a double play that we almost had at the end of the game there, and they brought in a pinch hitter, and I was just mad at myself that I left that fastball up and let him hit that out. And when he was coming out, I just wanted to keep my rhythm and shut the game down and get the win. And he just wanted to get them out of rhythm too after that big home run. So I said sorry to him for waving him off, but just glad we got the win.
What do you think of that play where the guy on third tried to steal home? Was that a straight steal? I couldn't tell if the.
I think I went to the windup. We knew they ran a lot, and he took off, and I've stolen home before too. And I was trying to throw a pitch inside so our catcher could get down and tag, and it actually happened to work out better. I feel bad for hitting him, but it worked out better and got out of the inning.
Tony, can you talk about, pitching and batting lead up is kind of a rare combination. Something on a hot day like today, let's just talk about what it's like out there.
Oh, it's definitely, playing in the Midwest, we had 40-degree temperatures all year long, and it was definitely not 40 degrees today. And so it's been easier for me all year to hit and pitch with the 40-degree weather. And down here, I was getting hot, and they wanted me to go until the 7th, and I told them I'm done after the 7th, and got a quick inning and got a break, and I caught a second win, and was able to finish it off.
Coach, can you talk about your first appearance in the College World Series to get this first win under your belt? How important that is?
Well, like I said, it's a big thing for our program. We've had Winona State really for baseball is the most successful program in Winona State for how many years? It's been that way, and I by no means made it this way. The coach before me, Coach Grubb, is the one who really built the program. I actually played for him and was his assistant coach and was able to replace him, but. They've been to NAI World Series, but never NCAA, and so this is really big for our program. It'll help us. Maybe people up there will recognize us. Everybody knows our basketball team because they've won 2 national titles. And when you're out somewhere, Winona State, you got that basketball team. Well, now maybe they'll say, hey, you got a baseball team too. So.
Can you just describe what you're feeling right now, Tony, after winning the probably the biggest game you've probably ever participated in? What's running through your mind right now?
Definitely. Right now I'm just trying to catch up. I'm exhausted right now. Got to fuel up the water. Don't want the bear to catch me, as one of our guys said. Down here, if you don't stay hydrated, this guy right here said, if you don't stay hydrated, the bear will catch you. And so, I don't know. It's just a big relief. We got the first win, and now we get to come back on Monday with our other pitcher that's been on flights out with Cody Strang. And as a team, I can't wait to go back and celebrate at the hotel. Come back and watch Mount Olive's Carter Caps throw and enjoy the day.
Tony, the first inning, getting that first run on the board where you got the lead off the infield single and then came around the score, how important was that as far as?
I think it was very important. We always talk about getting out early and putting teams away, and us scoring an early run, it gave me some confidence going out there because we knew Central Missouri's had a powerful offense, and we knew if we could put up runs every inning, we'd have a good chance of beating them. And getting that first run was massive, and Joe Clay got that single to loop in there and took the lead and didn't look back. Yeah, Cody Strang.
No, I have to do that after. Okay.
I can't hear him.
Pass. Haven't done it yet.
There's water so you can start getting ready for it.
Nice.
Just don't pee on the table.
Cody, it seems like you were seeing the ball really well with the 2 doubles today. What was it like for you?
Just kind of getting in there and seeing him hit it. Just trying to come through for my team and get those runs in and get on base when I'm off the plate, and just trying to hit the ball hard and work hard.
What was it like to win your first game here at the College World Series?
It was awesome. Just getting here was awesome, and we got nothing to lose, and we're just gonna come out here every day and play like we know how, play our game, and try to win ball games.
Coach, do you feel, I think of the 18th here, you are the lowest ranked team. Do you feel like you have something to prove on here?
Yes and no. We know we're a good program, and people in the Midwest, I think, have a pretty good idea, and teams in our league know that. The polls, I really never put much stock in them all year long because there's people that don't see you play by ranking you. So it's not really a big thing, but I like the idea of getting here and showing that we can play, we compete. We go to Florida every year for our spring trip, and we play Florida Southern every year. We play Lynn University's national champs, so we know we can compete on this level because we've held our own with those teams when we go down there. And so it's just a matter of us. Hopefully the pollsters will look at it. Maybe they'll raise it a little higher, but we don't put a whole lot of stock in it.